haven't made this, then you're not doing barbecue in the right way in 2024. Because this is the new trend and you need to get on it.
Big thanks to Kamado Joe for sponsoring this episode.
And if you haven't already guessed it, this is oxtail. It is the main ingredient for oxtail soup, of course, and it is used in some beef stews. However, this stuff is great on a barbecue too. Now my guess is that prices will be rising fast on this cut of meat since it's getting more and more popular. So I would advise, buy this in bulk, put it in your freezer and have fun all summer long. Of course, I understand you want to see some proof, and that's why I'm going to show you how to prepare these on the barbecue. I'll be seasoning this with the PitmasterX Texas barbecue rub, which has some salt, some pepper, some garlic, and some onion powder. And if you're looking for the recipe, because you might want to make this at home, then it's on our website, PitmasterX.com. And I'm just going to sprinkle this on, covering these beautiful chunks of meat, bone, and fat. Now the fat's going to render down on these oxtails, and it's going to make for the most delicious and juicy barbecue. But the most fun part is that this still is relatively inexpensive, so you still can get a beautiful piece of meat for barbecue, make it nice and tasty in bulk, share it with your friends and family, and you don't even have to break the bank for it. I'm always looking for those cheaper cuts, but it's becoming quite difficult nowadays because everything is going up in prices, and especially in the Netherlands. And once I got these all seasoned up, they're ready for the barbecue. But oh boy, you can already tell this is going to be so good. We got the meat, we got the fat, it's going to render down, it's going to be juicy, smoky, and it's going to be real barbecue. And to smoke the oxtails, I'll be using the Kamado Joe Konnected Joe. And in my personal opinion, this is the ceramic grill you should be getting in 2024. I'm going to take the grill grates out, take the heat deflectors out, poke around with my ash tool, and that's going to remove all of the ashes that is still in the barbecue from the last cook. I'm going to add a little bit more fresh charcoal. I'm going to add a chunk of alder smoke wood, put the heat deflectors back in, put the grill grates in, and now I can start loading up my barbecue with all that goodness. As you can see, the barbecue is fully loaded. I'm going to close the lid, and now it's time to actually get it started. We can ignite it, and by just hitting this button, we're firing up the barbecue, firing up the charcoal, and getting it started. On the main board, I can control the temperature, or I can go just to the app and control it there. It says to close the bottom vent because all of the work is going to be done by a vent in the back. Open up the top a little bit. There we go. I'll be smoking this at a temperature of around 110 degrees Celsius, which is about 220 degrees Fahrenheit. And now all I need to do is just wait. The tails have been smoking for 4 hours and they're almost done. I need them to go up to a temperature of 92 degrees Celsius. And we're almost there, and whoa, that is a big mountain of tasty meat. It looks really, really good. We're really close to being finished, but I want something to spritz on it. I want a little bit of a sauce to go on top of it that's going to make it even better. So let's get started. This should be one of the easiest sauces you can make because all you need to do is just start with 3 tablespoons of water. Then you're going to take the PitmasterX Classic Barbecue Rub. Take about half a tablespoon of that. I knew that would. I knew it. No chance. All right, about half a tablespoon and about half a tablespoon of honey. Go, go, go. Excellent. And half a tablespoon of Worcester sauce. And then I want to have 2 tablespoons of raspberry vinegar and about 6 tablespoons of ketchup. There we go. Always make sure to leave plenty of room to shake. Then put the cap on and then give it a good shake. And that's how easy it is to make a barbecue sauce. It doesn't have to be a lot of work. There's no dishes involved. It's just one very cheap bottle. Put everything in and then just shake it up. You're good to go. The recipe's on the website, PitmasterX.com. It's also the recipe for the PitmasterX Classic Barbecue Rub if you're unable to buy it. So you can make it yourself, or you can substitute this with any all-purpose barbecue rub that you personally like. And now, this can go on to our tail. That looks so good. We got the pull away from the bone. Look at that. Now all these look mighty, mighty tasty. The meat's already getting ready to fall off the bone. Just look at that. What? No! Oh, okay, maybe it will go to the dog, but it won't be going to waste. Now I can spritz on my barbecue sauce. It's gonna get nice and steamy. I'm gonna make sure everyone gets a little bit of that sauce. Raspberry beef oxtail. And I'm gonna let the juices of the sauce steam inside the barbecue. The sauce is gonna be much thinner and it's going to sprinkle down on each and every one of those oxtails. Oh, that's starting to look good. 5 more minutes. I'm gonna get out a big piece of aluminum foil. Then I'm gonna put on the oxtail. Oh, it looks so good, so tasty. Without dropping it this time. Whew. I was getting the warm fuzzy feeling now. Oh, bro. Well, we still have to let this rest. No matter what you want in life, nobody cares. You still have to rest your meat. I'm gonna let this rest for at least half an hour so I can actually bite into it, and it's going to be better because it's going to be more juicy, more relaxed. I'm gonna load myself up a plate. Oh, this one. Whoa, this stuff looks so freaking delicious. A few more drops of that sauce. Whoa. And then you can just grab it with your hands, tear it off the bone. Like, wow. We got smoke ring through and through. Everybody needs to try this. This is freaking amazing. This is going to be barbecue 2024 to the max. Forget about ribs, forget about brisket, forget about beef ribs. It's all about dog still now. You probably couldn't understand me what I was saying. Right, one other thing. Now yeah, you can eat it off the bone. I must admit, smoked oxtail, I recommend you shortlist it.